Hey there, this is Connor, the writer and director of the Frankenstein Files. I just wanted to take the chance at the top of this announcement episode to genuinely thank all of you for listening to the show throughout the first season. The Frankenstein Files has been a passion project in the works for such a long time, and I'm so appreciative from the reception it's gotten from listeners and the fact that people are listening at all. I would also like to just extend a huge thank you to the cast who have joined us for the first season, both our regular voice actors and our guest actors. It has been so wonderful to get to share this project with so many talented friends and collaborators, and to have them bring their own sense of life and excitement to the first season of the show. I am excited to say that the early stages of pre-production for Season 2 of the Frankenstein Files are already underway, and taking lessons from the production of Season 1, I'm hoping to be able to bring even more quality and consistency to the show moving forwards. It is, however, probably going to take a little bit of time, with the current projected release date of Season 2 coming in early 2026. And of course, as soon as we have a definitive date, you guys will be the first to know. However, this does not mean it will be radio silence on the feed. Myself and the cast are working hard to put together some exciting additional content that will be released over the course of the production break. These will be intermittently released on the main podcast feeds, and in addition to this, members of the Wayward Bones Patreon will receive early access to this content and additional exclusive material. And this additional content directly brings me to the next portion of the announcement, which is a direct call to you as the listeners. As part of our production break lineup, myself and the cast and crew of the show will be doing a cast and crew Q&A special, answering listener-submitted questions about any and all aspects of the show's production and release. Attached in the show notes of this announcement is a Google form where you can submit any questions or curiosities you may have for our cast to answer. There is also an additional Q&A form for the Wayward Bones patrons, which has been available several weeks in advance and which will remain open for Patreon members, with these questions being answered first in the episode. The submission form will remain open throughout the month of November, and another announcement will be made on the main feeds, in the community Discord, and on various socials letting you know the date of closing in early December when it is officially decided. We're very excited to hear from you all and to answer any questions you might have about the show. And lastly, if you're looking for more content to tide you over in this season break, our sister show Cantripped will be continuing its usual monthly upload schedule in this time. Jamphibian's TTRPG actual play podcast, which will also be linked in the show notes, follows a group of ragtag adventurers as they avoid looming monarchies, powerful magical organizations, and cursed objects, and stars Artful Renegade, Possibly Awesome, Veneer, and myself as primary players, along with a host of exciting guests. The show also has a variety of themed one-shot adventures, starring a multitude of guest DMs and players who you might recognize, such as the sci-fi horror thriller Redshift Station, run by Strawberry Pine, the clockwork dark fantasy adventure Holdfast Heartspring by the Beetlebard, and the Southern Gothic cowboy horror miniseries 6 Feet Umber, run by yours truly, along with a host of other episodes and specials to check out. Once again, thank you all so much for supporting the Frankenstein Files and for joining us over the course of our first season. I cannot wait to share everything we have in store for the future, and hope to see you again when the show resumes. Your support is the spark that keeps the show alive. Thank you for listening.